Agility has been in business of logistics to give end-to-end solutions to our customers, spreading in Kenya and across East Africa. In our business, movement is the key.
We have been supplying the Delo XLD 10W40 to Agility for some time, and we have been discussing with Agility to increase the oil drain interval.
The parts that we have removed have demonstrated that the oil is working properly.
We are here in Nairobi, Kenya, at Agility Logistics to examine the engine that has come out of this 400 horsepower MAN engine, which has been traversing over East Africa for over 660,000 kilometers. This engine has used Caltex Delo XLD multigrade SAE 10W40 with over 40,000 kilometer oil drains. This engine has also used diesel with a fuel sulfur content of over 500 parts per million. 500 parts per million is more than 30 times that which is available in many other countries. We then examine the pistons and we look at the crown, and there's little deposits on the crown. We look on the sides and we check for deposits, and apart from minimal deposits which are expected with an engine that has done 660,000 kilometers, this piston is in good shape. We then check the piston rings and they are freely moving, and that shows oxidation and oxidation byproducts have not blocked the movement of these rings. That means there is good sealing between the piston and the combustion chamber, and that this engine has been transmitting full power to the transmission parts. We then look at the underside of this piston and check the undercrown for deposits and for burning. This undercrown is clear. This indicates a very high level of detergency even after 40,000 kilometer drains, and this oil could have gone further. And the top end cover is clean without any signs of sludge. Big end bearing and the small end bearing, which is the piston pin bearing. We examine it for wear, and this bearing is in good shape. We then look at the big end bearing, and apart from some minimal debris wear, this bearing is also in good shape.
We have realized that it has provided excellent protection to our engine, which has translated into the more reliability of our fleet and more profitability.
Under the RBL program, we have seen the oil covering up to over 40,000 kilometers. And to our surprise, we are pleasantly surprised to see that all the parameters of this oil, even after 40,000 kilometers, is perfect.
Ukiona engine ikienda muda mrefu, inaonekana hiyo oil inaisaidia sana isiwe na shida wala ipunguze nguvu. Hiyo gari inakaa ikiwa na nguvu na inakupatia huduma safi.